Everything in life is a negotiation. Whether you are negotiating a deal, a partnership, or a promotion in a leadership role, the rule of negotiation stays the same. Ultimately, negotiation is all about getting the other party to say yes and reaching an agreement that satisfies the interests of all parties involved. However, most people approach negotiation the wrong way. Let me share with you an incident that happened just 2 months back. I was attending a workshop which talks about the art of negotiation, and there was this trainer who asked us a question. She was holding an orange in her hand and she said, "I have an orange here and I need it very badly. If you want this orange from me, how will you negotiate?" So what I saw is some people negotiate to pay her, some of them may want to give her an apple in exchange of an orange, and some even want to justify why they need an orange. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this is because when it comes to negotiation, most people tend to focus on what they want to get from the other party, and that is the win-lose mindset. That means in this scenario, people are focusing on wanting that orange instead of asking her why she needs that orange for. Maybe during the negotiation, she might just need half of the orange or don't even need that orange at all. You see, great negotiation is about great collaboration. It's about understanding the other party needs and work with them to solve the problem together. So how do you understand the other party needs in a negotiation? And how do you negotiate to get them to say yes to you? Well, there are many ways that you can do that. But from my perspective, I personally like 3 ways which I get my inspiration from 𝐂𝐋𝐈𝐂𝐃, who is the former FBI hostage negotiator and the author of the book called Never Split the Difference, Negotiating as if your life depended on it. So let's dive in to explore the 3 ways of negotiation. The first way is showing empathy. That means you are becoming aware of the other party perspective, their point of view, how they see things, and what they feel about their current situation. And when you can understand their rules of thinking, you can change their decision making. The second way is verbal mirroring. Verbal mirroring is about repeating the last few words that the other party says. For instance, the other party may say, "I'm feeling disappointed because recently I had an argument with a friend." And then you repeat the last few words that the other party says. "Recently you had an argument with your friend?" And when you reply with this sentence, it makes the other party to share the reason about their disappointment. So can you see how powerful it is when you use the verbal mirroring approach? Verbal mirroring is very effective because it shows people that you are curious about them and acknowledging what they are saying. This gives them a chance to elaborate more. And when they elaborate more, you will uncover the hidden meaning that is not being said. The third way is labeling. In labeling, there are 3 steps. First is to notice the emotion that the other party is having. And second is to label the emotion. For example, you can say this phrase, "It sounds like blank. It seems like blank." And when you say that phrase, it will automatically trigger their self-awareness. For example, "It seems like you are feeling disappointed." So the other party may start to think, am I really feeling disappointed or there are other emotions around it? Third is to let the emotions sink in by remaining silent. In fact, I use silence all the time during my coaching session with people because based on the psychological perspective, silence facilitates introspection, which helps them in self-discovery and cultivates self-awareness. It is to give people a space to think deeply before they make a decision in a negotiation. The idea of using labeling is to build rapport with the other party and at the same time gather more information from them. So those are the 3 ways to succeed in any negotiation in life, career, or business. Remember, negotiation is like a dance. It involves the gives and take, whereby both parties need to be in sync to find a rhythm that leads to a harmonious agreement. And if you find this video useful, don't forget to leave me a comment, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so that you can receive my video updates weekly. Every single week, I upload a video to talk about mindset, leadership, and business. So make sure you do that, and I'll see you in my next video.